Hello everybody, it's Patty here, the Alaskan Cross Stitcher. Today is February the 12th, 2024, and this is episode 253. On today's show, I have a UFO, I have whips, and a new start. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, water for me, your craft of choice, and let's chat. So, how was everybody's week? Mine has had some highs and some lows. I don't really want to talk about what's going on in the background just yet. I will when I'm ready, but I'm not ready yet. So we had the Super Bowl party here, and it was a lot of fun. The youngest son and his wife left at halftime. I don't blame them. It was a good defensive game, and the overtime was, I think, the best part of the game, but none of us really had a stake in who was going to win, or we weren't cheering for either team. It was just kind of on and a reason to get together. My husband's brother came and met his grand nephews, so that was really cool. Haven't seen him in a very, very long time, even though he lives in town. My husband's family dynamic is kind of crazy, but I'll just leave it at that. But it was really good. I tried to go see a doctor about my knee, and I completely had the day wrong. I thought it was Friday, and it was Thursday. So yesterday, I had a lot of pain, but today, so far this morning, I should say, not so much. So I'm just going to keep treating it with ibuprofen and staying off of it as much as possible. So it is getting better every time. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. So shall we get on with the stitching? I think so. I think I am going to lead off with my UFO. I went through my whips last week and trying to decide what I wanted to do. If I wanted to do a 24 and 24, if I wanted to do a no new starts, which I'm not, if I wanted to just do whatever. So I decided I'm going to do whatever, but in that whatever, I can only work on one design from that designer. As you know, I have tons of Mirabilias, so I have one Mirabilia I've picked out, and I will hopefully finish it and then pick up another whip and go from there. So that's what I did. I can make a video on that, what's left, or what that grouping looks like, probably and then this week sometime. I'm not quite sure, but I will try to get to it this week if you're interested. I am going to carry two full coverages because I did have a new start, which I will show you. So, and I will talk about when I get to the full coverage, I will tell you what I planned for that. So, my UFO. I UFO'd the Kohler Classic Designs chart The Haunted October Night. I just can't get into it. I look at it and there's so much backstitch. Everything. I swear everything is backstitched in this thing that I just can't get into it. And I wanted a haunted carousel horse. So I think if I want to do it again, I'll have to look. But I do have that Glendon Place Sleepy Hollow with the horse. So I've got a horse. I got a haunted horse. So I think I'm good with it. So I'll show you where I was at. I will be cutting it out because I'm not going to be unpicking all of that work. So I will just chop it off at the bottom, and I'll still have a good piece. So I put all the floss away, and another thing that's good is that it was DMC, so it's not any specialty stitches or anything like that. It's just nice fabric. So I'm not sure, do I have what this fabric is? It is 32 count vintage country mocha. So I really do want to keep that because I like vintage country mocha. So that is my UFO. New start. I'll go ahead and do the new start right now. I bet you guys know who it is. It is Gamer. So this is Nouveau Gamer by, can't see it. It's early for me, so my eyes are not working the greatest. By Medusa Dollmaker, and it's been charted by Gecko Rouge. And I have absolutely loved Gamer ever since I saw her. The witch one is really nice too, but Gamer is great since I do like to game. And I did game this week. I restarted Tears of the Kingdom, so exciting. But there is a Gamer, and I did get quite a bit done. And when you see it, this is 4 grays. 4. So here we are on 25 count, easy count grid. So yeah, there is the page, and there's still some down here to do the whole page. So I have decided on my full coverages that I am going to do a page. When I'm done with this page, I'll pick up Rainbow Magic Study and just go back and forth page by page. I may even do 2 pages on the Rainbow Study before coming back to Gamer. I'm not sure. It's just that I thought if I'm only doing the Rainbow Study, I will never get any other enjoyment out of any of my other full coverages. So I want to work on Gamer, and I want to work on Magic Study this year. I may sneak in Gecko Boo, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet what's going to happen in October. So, yay for that. And I did work on 1 Dozen Quakers by Rosewood Manor. Let's see, what am I stitching this one on? Not on that page. There it is. This is 32 count linen Dune by Atomic Ranch Fabrics. And I am working on the February section. So I got the 12 done, the border on the top all the way over, and then started working on the big motif. So, right there. So, there is a lot of stitching on there. February, March. May is going to be a lot of stitching, and so is June. So they were talking, I guess, and had decided to jump down and work on this big piece since there's so much stitching on this huge motif. So there might be a jump start to get some of that done, especially since April there's hardly any stitching. So, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So this one will have to come out again since I did not finish the February block. But that's okay. I still have plenty of time. Plenty of time. And then I worked on this project. What is this one? Oh, this one is the Feast of Friendship by Blackbird Designs, using the called for floss. And the fabric is not on that piece of paper. Okay. Oh no, I lost my floss on my fabric. It appears I lost the fabric I was working on. Oh, there it is. It's all the way at the bottom. This is Fiber on a Whim, eggshell in 32 count. So I worked on this leaf and this over here. So I got quite a bit done in this last go round. that up later. I pulled out a Mirabilia. So my Mirabilia that I want to finish this year is Touching the Autumn Sky. I am stitching this on 32 count Stellar by Picture This Plus. And I just worked on just the band here. I didn't get a whole bunch of stitching time in on Wednesday, I think is when I picked this up. So yeah, but I am working on the apron. Once I get the apron done and the tassel done, then I'll move over and do her legs. So I have the dress left to go, all the beading and back stitching, and there's some leaves scattered around. I don't know how many of those leaves I'm going to do, but we will see when we get to it. But that is where Touching the Autumn Sky is. And I worked on one more project. I didn't work on this one, what I said was going to be my Saturday stitch. I decided not to, and that is the Long Dog Sampler's Death by Cross Stitch. I may move that to Fridays, but we shall see. And the last one I worked on is a Cartage Garden Samplings Dream. I'm stitching this on 36 count Sanguine by Weeks Dye Work, which is the called for fabric, and I'm using the called for floss. And this one, again, I didn't get a lot done. I was just working on this leaf here, and I finished out this color there. So yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of stitching last week, but the most of it was on Gamer, because that was a lot of fun. That's over, I think, 1,400 stitches. So that's not bad. Oops. So, plans. I only plan on working on 2 things weekly. Or 3 things, I'm sorry. It'll be Gamer in the evenings, and on the weekends it will be Death by Cross Stitch, and it will be the Mirabilia. I'm going to go back to doing Mirabilias. I'm not sure if it's going to be Monday. Today I have a lot of errands to run, so it might just be Gamer until, you know, Tuesday, and then I will see what my Tuesday lines up as. I will try to make that video in the next couple of days. And yeah, looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about today. So I hope that you're all staying safe, healthy, and happy. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I will see you next week. Bye, guys.